feel a sense of dread whenever you think about your bank account or an unopened bill? What if I told you that the state of your wallet has a direct, powerful link to your mental health, causing anxiety, stress, and even depression? Most people think of money problems and mental health issues as separate struggles. But the truth is, a lack of financial clarity and control can create a vicious cycle of stress that silently wrecks your well-being, affecting every part of your life. In this video, I'm going to reveal 10 surprising ways your wallet is controlling your mental health and the simple, actionable steps you can take to reclaim both your financial and emotional peace. Get ready, because the number one reason your finances are tied to your anxiety isn't about what you owe. Trust me, it's about a foundational emotional trap, and taking a single step can give you your power back. Before we dive into these vital truths and solutions, please take a quick second to hit that like button. Subscribe to Finance Butler for more insights on how money affects every part of your life, and share this video with anyone who's struggling. And as always, I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and tell me, what's your biggest money-related health concern? 10. The vicious cycle of stress. This is where it all begins. Financial stress isn't just a mood. It's a physiological state that floods your system with stress hormones like cortisol. This prolonged stress increases your risk of anxiety and depression, which in turn impairs your ability to make rational financial decisions. When you're anxious, you might be more prone to impulse spending or financial avoidance. This worsens your money situation, which then increases your stress, and the cycle continues. Does money stress feel like a vicious cycle you can't escape? 9. The cognitive bandwidth tax. When you're worried about money, your brain is so consumed with financial stress that it has fewer resources left for other things. This cognitive bandwidth tax leads to brain fog, difficulty concentrating, and a higher likelihood of making irrational decisions in all areas of your life. A budget helps you free up mental space. By automating your finances and creating a clear plan, you reduce the constant mental strain of money worries, freeing your mind to focus on more important things. Do money worries make it hard for you to focus or think clearly during the day? 8. The guilt of impulse spending. Impulse purchases might feel good in the moment, but they often lead to guilt and regret later. This emotional hangover is a form of anxiety. You know you made a decision that wasn't in your best interest, and the guilt quietly eats away at you. A budget helps you create a guilt-free spending zone. By intentionally allocating money for fun and non-essential spending, you give yourself permission to spend without the remorse that follows. Do you often feel a pang of guilt after a spontaneous purchase? 7. The fear of the unknown. When you don't have a budget, every financial decision is a source of uncertainty. You lie awake at night wondering, can I afford this? Will I have enough money to pay that bill? What if an emergency happens? This constant unknown is a primary trigger for anxiety. A budget is a plan that brings clarity to your financial life. It gives every dollar a job, so you know exactly where it's going. This sense of control calms your nervous system and replaces uncertainty with a clear roadmap. Does financial uncertainty contribute to your anxiety? 6. The weight of debt. High-interest debt or a large loan can feel like a heavy weight. and the fear of compounding interest can haunt your thoughts at night. You know you owe money, and the mountain seems too big to climb. A budget helps you create a debt repayment plan. Whether it's the debt snowball or the debt avalanche, having a roadmap gives you a sense of purpose and progress. You can go to bed knowing you're one step closer to being free. Does debt feel like a crushing weight that you can't escape? 5. The shame of comparison. In a society saturated with social media, it's easy to compare your life to others' highlight reels. This comparison can create a deep-seated feeling of inadequacy and shame, especially when it comes to money. You feel like you're falling behind. A budget, anchored in your personal values and goals, helps you focus on your own journey. It's a tool for you, not for comparing yourself to others. It allows you to spend on what truly matters to you, not on what you think you should be spending to impress others. Does comparing your life to others on social media trigger financial anxiety for you? 4. The anxiety of living paycheck to paycheck. Living on the financial edge is a constant source of stress. The fear that one unexpected expense, a car repair, a medical bill could derail your entire financial situation is a major contributor to anxiety. You're always on high alert. A budget, paired with a small emergency fund, acts as a psychological stress shield. Even saving a few $100s can provide a sense of security that a small crisis won't turn into a financial catastrophe. Does the fear of a small, unexpected expense cause you anxiety? 3. The overwhelm of financial avoidance. It's a common coping mechanism. You get a bill in the mail, but you're too scared to open it. You avoid checking your bank account because you're afraid of what you'll see. This avoidance only makes things worse as the anxiety of the unknown festers. A budget forces you to face your reality in a structured, non-judgmental way. It replaces avoidance with intentional action. By setting aside a regular time each week to review your finances, you regain control and stop letting fear dictate your actions. Do you ever avoid looking at your bank account or opening your bills out of fear? 2. The feeling of powerlessness. A major reason money causes anxiety is the feeling of powerlessness. You feel like you're a victim of circumstances, the economy, your job, your bills. This feeling of helplessness is a major trigger for anxiety and depression. A budget gives you a profound sense of power. It's a statement that you are in control of your financial destiny, not a victim of it. By making a conscious decision about where your money goes, you are taking back your power and acting as an agent of change in your own life. Do you feel like your financial situation is out of your control? 1. The ultimate emotional trap, the budget as punishment. This is the most significant link between your budget and your anxiety. Most people see a budget as a punishment, a restrictive tool to stop them from having fun. This negative emotional association sabotages their efforts from the start, creating resentment and resistance. The fix is to reframe your budget as a tool for empowerment and abundance. Your budget isn't about what you can't have. It's about what you can have. Freedom from debt, the ability to take a trip, the peace of mind to sleep better. It is your roadmap to a life of abundance, not a chain of restriction. Are you ready to stop seeing your budget as a punishment and start seeing it as your most powerful tool for financial freedom? Your budget is not just a spreadsheet. It's a blueprint for mental peace and a powerful tool to combat anxiety. If you only caught the end of this video, you missed crucial insights into the specific ways money stress affects your brain and body, and the foundational mindset shift that will finally make budgeting work for you. Go back and watch from the beginning to truly set yourself free. If you're ready to take back your power and build a life of financial and mental peace, check out my next video, linked right here, where I share a simple step-by-step guide to setting up a budget that actually works, tailored to your life. Don't forget to like this video, share it with anyone who struggles with money, and subscribe to Finance Butler for more practical strategies to master your finances. And tell me in the comments, which of these tips will you try first to reduce your financial anxiety? Let's take control together.